everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Michèlle D and now I'm giving you the predictions for the next 2 weeks from the 14th of August till the end of August 2017. From September on you will have the monthly oracle as usual here with me. My name is Michèlle D. I'm a tarot reader with a certificate. I really went to school for it, right? I am comparing also everything with the numerology, maybe also with the astrology, with the human design. If you book a personal reading here with me, so it's very, very individually, and I just work with the tools that I just get the feeling that it really helps you now in this moment. For that you can just write me an email. The email address is standing in the info box, and then you just receive an answer mail with all the information, and then you still, you know, have the opportunity to work with me or not. All right, my email address is also standing in the info box, so you can also check out my website as well. Secondly, I'm also a jazz singer and also a teacher for singing and for piano here currently in Switzerland, in Zurich. So you can always also book lessons with me, right? And currently in Zurich, but also everything online. At the end of the video you will always find a song. I produced some video clips here at home, right? So really with all the equipment that I got, so you know, this is really homemade, so I hope that you still enjoy it. It's not Hollywood production or something like that, right? And also that could be also a song that I perform for you on the piano. So just stay tuned. After the readings there will be just always a song, always when you pick a monthly oracle or a weekly oracle or just a 2-week oracle in English language here for you. You can always expect, sorry for my English, I'm not a native speaker. You can always expect in these videos, in these type of videos, a song in the end. All right, so just let's just get started with the oracle. Now, this is a little bit different method than the oracles that I personally know from the English-speaking video. So mostly you just have the oracles for signs of zodiac. So this is what how I just know it. Here we do it a little bit different because it's also very good to do it. It's resonating really the same as the videos with the signs of zodiacs from my perspective. Okay, yeah, this is what I experienced. That's why I'm doing it this way. In the German speaking parts, or just from German speaking readers, you get this method a lot, so that's why, you know, I'm just also knowing it like that. Anyhow, so you will see now 2 pictures, and I'm inviting you to just pick one of these 2 pictures. These are just drawings for my own oracle card deck, so it's just like a making of with my own pictures that I'm always drawing when I have time, when I'm in the mood to really draw, and so. And yeah, when you just watch my videos, you will always yeah, you will always see a new picture or just some old ones. It just depends how much time I just had and so, but you know, by time it will be just done, this oracle card deck. And yeah, then I'm also gonna offer that to you. Yeah, just look at the pictures, just relax, you know, just sit down, really relax in your chair, and then just pick one that you like or that you just feel like it's calling you in a way. That's just an energetic thing, that it's just like you feel drawn to it. That can be one thing, and on the other hand, you can also choose one that you like. So let's get started. If you chose here the woman or the lady here on the picture, this is a channeled person So I just draw her as she actually looked like in a dream. And I'm not that good in drawing. This is a coincidence, what happens here with my pictures that I chose and find they're actually quite okay to show them. But really, I must really say that she's really looking like the woman out of my dream who told me a message. So this is really extra spiritual. Maybe I'm not the best, you know, drawing artist in the world, but this really happened as I said right now. So this is really, really interesting. And I'm so curious when the deck is really done and I can present that to you guys. So these are the messages for the next 2 weeks here, guys. I'm not gonna cross anything, so this is just a habit. It's really good just to ground yourself, really. Just relax on your chair wherever you sit, all right? I'm gonna do the same. And now I'm gonna concentrate on the cards and tell you what will be the tendency for the next 2 weeks. This is a general reading. It may apply to you. Often, most of the time, very, very specific and accurate, just accurate, but it's still a general reading, if you know what I mean. So for really personal messages, we need to have a private reading at least. All right, so let's check it. Next 2 weeks, woo! In the whole and full and big oracle for August 2017, you will just have for just every area, almost every area, which is actually important for us, like for love, for health, for money, etc. You just got extra messages, and here we're just gonna see what is important and what maybe not so much. Okay, first card we have the we have a pentacle card. So, you know, I actually, you know, it's just lying on my tongue, this word. For those who actually know the tarot here, the Knight of Pentacles, sorry, yeah, this is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? This is the Knight of Pentacles, and this is very good. It's a very grounding energy. It's a very, very grounding energy. So this is really the great news to it. So everything that you want to ground and what you want to materialize, okay, what you want to manifest, let's say like that, what you want to manifest here on that planet Earth can be manifested, but with work that you're gonna do like day by day and for a longer period. And this work can be anything. So that could be a job to maintain more income, okay? That could be a work on yourself to be whatever, a better person, inner or outer, whatever. That could be this work, can be spiritually, that work can be professionally and personally and emotionally. But you have to really go these little steps ahead, and every day, you know what I mean, just continue doing so. And if you do that, all your dreams can manifest, right? But it takes time. With money, it looks all right. With money, it looks safe and okay here. This is what I'm seeing here. We have the Page of Wands, and the Page of Wands are messages. Maybe these are messages regarding your career, regarding your safe career, your fundament, how I said in this way, like we can manifest and really keep the success. And really keeping the success means to to do the work for a longer period of time, for example. This is also an example for the Knight of Pentacles here. And the Page of Wands here, these are messages, and also very passionate messages. It could be also messages of love here. That could be just also messages with very lively messages. How to say that? Very much like about topics or about things that you feel passionate about. And that could be job, that could be arts, that could be everything that you love. That could be also sports in a way, okay? But the sports, I mean, yeah, it's maybe a little bit soft yoga here with this Knight of Pentacles, because, you know, it's slow. It's a very slowly guy. But, you know, this is just a lot of communication is coming up here. We have, yeah, Okay, a communication maybe regarding your fundament. I have the feeling that for a lot of you that could be really job. And here saying the Seven of Pentacles, yes, this is on its way, and there is something better for you, or just something that you can let it grow like a plant. You have to nurture it. I'm sorry, sorry for my English. I'm not a native speaker. Nurture it and give it water and all that stuff, right? It needs sun, it needs, you know, all that work at least that it can grow. And it takes time here, okay? Maybe it's about a new job, for example, and then, you know, it can be that they just want to see something more of you. It could be something like that. Or there is just a circumstance that makes it slower. That could be just a case like that, okay? Also in love, it could be also this tendency here to really, this is what's really coming to my mind, right? This is what's really coming here in love. Yeah, there is just everything in these 2 weeks is the theme of a solid fundament. And that this is love, that can be love if you plan to have a solid foundation also as a relationship or a marriage. Yes, that can be yours, but not today, not tomorrow. You have to, yeah, improve something here. Just improve maybe your personality, okay? So everybody's different here. We got here a general reading, of course, right? But this self-love thing is a very, very big one. So at least we have to respect and love ourselves. And, you know, if you would ask me, what does it need actually to love yourself? I could give you a list, right? And I don't know if we are really ready and really done all the time, at least, right? And this is just something we can think about. Yeah. And I think actually it can also be that we can really maintain all that stuff that we need actually to love ourselves very quickly. But now, from this moment on, the tendency is actually like building up stone by stone, okay? For example, the energies are changing also. When we change our mind, when we change our plans, and we decide to go a totally different way as we actually thinking here doing so, right? From this perspective on, the cards are saying this, but when you, for example, tomorrow totally change your mind and think like, okay, when I keep on doing this, of course the results will be the same like yesterday, right? Actually, I have to do something else and something different. And if you do so, then, you know, then you saw this video, but you can forget it then, right? And this is the same with a personal message or a personal reading. We can also see a lot of subconscious stuff and tell you like, okay, change this or is that, and then of course everything will be quicker, right? All right, yeah, we have the Tower. I want to clear here the Tower. The Seven of Cups is the first card. So I'm working here with the Rider-Waite Tarot, the traditional one, and also with the Dark Fairy Tarot of Los Carabello. And we have the Six of Cups. This is the past. Oh. Okay, so that could be something, some news from the past here. Some news could come here from the past. Or just something that you remember from the past. And that could be a past lover, that could be a past circumstance, that could be your childhood. And maybe you have certain ideas about your past. Maybe you have wrong ideas about stuff that happened, for example. Or you just have any kind of illusions. The Seven of Cups are illusions. we have the Tower coming in here, and the Tower is destroying everything what is wrong. So this is my interpretation of the Tower. When you are in a life, in a phase of life, or you have a lifestyle which is actually not good for you, and you know it, and you are not willing to change that because you know this and that, you have to organize a new, we don't do it. Yeah, life must come and say boom. And this is maybe a concept of thoughts and of your mind which must be destroyed. And the Tower will come and will destroy it. It will give you some insight, some truth in some we have here also the King of Swords. Maybe a person that you actually thought is actually a good person. Yeah, I mean the King of Swords is not a bad person. That can be an air sign by the way, but it's not necessary that it is an air sign. But anyhow, this is really the truth. These are thoughts, but you know, they can also be, not everybody, but they can be quite cold and distant. Okay, and there are maybe, you know, this could be also childhood and past, the Six of Cups, and there are these illusions. And the Tower is really kicking in, And I think the point is just, it could be really childhood and motherhood for some of you here. I have the feeling that you will just get more information about things that really happened in the past. Yeah. And that can hurt, of course. We have here the Tower, but still you are on your way to build a solid foundation. And if it's part of the game and part of your journey that you have to clear negative emotions because of the past, then the truth must kick in. This is what I'm seeing for you. I want now some extra cards, and here we have the Law of Attraction cards. And then I want to also have a Ho'oponopono card, a Hawaiian Ho'oponopono card, because first they are very beautiful. I mean, all my cards are beautiful, you know? No, I'm kidding. I just try to really work with beautiful cards because I have the feeling this is such a big benefit when the pictures are just so beautiful and so nice. And I do my best to do beautiful pictures for you as well, right? Okay. One card from our deck here of Pierre Frank. You know, this is a German author. Okay, we have here jeder Wunsch beinhaltet schon die Erfüllung in sich selbst. Sorry, this was in German. So, every wish has the potential of fulfilling within itself. Okay? Believe in it. And if you can't believe it from the first moment on, and there are still this negative thinking, negative voices in your head, maybe because of your past, maybe even because of some women in your past, you know, this is a general reading. We can watch deeper in that and find more solutions when you, for example, book a private reading, okay? But this is also very much like, when you can't believe that today, then clear out negative voices. Maybe these are not even your thoughts. This is maybe something that you heard from somebody, yeah, who was maybe not very intelligent, but actually, for example, you just spent a lot of time when you were small, you know, so this could be also something. If you can't believe it today, just clear your mind that you can believe it step by step, okay? And the step-by-step energy, you do and you go these steps for your solid foundation. And solid foundation, and this is a root chakra, I mean by that, living your life and not the ideas of others. And live it successfully and also financially successfully, right? And also successfully within your heart. And this one fell down. Okay. I love these cards, they are so beautiful. Look, this is the back side, and this is here, for example, one of them. It's in German, I read it again, and then I translate it for you. Befreie dich von dem Opfersein. Oh yeah, free yourself from being a victim. You are not a victim, okay? That could be this negative self-talk of being a victim, alright? Maybe somebody made you a victim. In a way. Gibt es Situationen, in denen du meinst, dass du nichts ausrichten kannst? Fühlst du dich manchmal machtlos? Korrigiere deine Einstellung. Do you have the feeling that you sometimes are in a situation that you can't do nothing about it? This is not true, you can, right? This is what is telling here. Vergib dir für dieses Denken und Fühlen. Yeah, forgive yourself about that. And this is really this Ho'oponopono philosophy. Forgiving yourself and forgiving others, right? Because we are all this great Ohana family at least. So, nimm die Chance wahr, dich weiterzuentwickeln, entdecke deine Seelenkraft neu. Yeah, grab the chance to develop yourself, to improve, you know. And you have really some soul power. Okay. Guys, alright, so these are your messages when you chose here Our Lady. So if you chose here the chimpanzee, then we're gonna check out what will be the tendencies for the next 2 weeks till the end of August, and in September there will be the monthly oracle here again. So more information you will receive in the August oracle here, also for every part of your life, or just significant part of your life, or which is interesting for most of us, like love, health, money, etc. Okay, and the link for the video is there in the info box. I'm gonna put it in there. And yes, this is a general reading. It can apply to you very much, but it's not said that it will really resonate with you 200%. So this is really something else than a personal reading shows really more. Okay, so what will be here for the next 2 weeks if you chose here the chimpanzee? They want. Oh wow, we got the ace. The Eight of Cups here. The Eight of Cups is leaving a situation or stopping a behavior which is toxic, and you know it's better to stop that. There is some leaving. There is some, you know that you have to stop something, or you have to leave a situation or a person to move forward, and you're gonna do that. That can be sad, but you know it's for good, okay? This is just the main meaning of this card. And what are we? And this is so great. I think there is a new beginning, and there is really a new beginning regarding maybe your finances. That could be some new chance to maintain your finances. Finances are looking okay here also in the next 2 weeks. That's very nice. But for that, to really grab this new chance, it's a new chance here also, a new chance for stability, okay? And this is, you have to imagine this is a seed of some wealth, really wealth, but still a seed is not a plant, and we have to nurture it. You must imagine like that. So when you keep on doing the work, very similar like the Knight of Pentacles, right? Next card. Hey, cool. We have the Four of Wands. And I'm telling you guys, the Four of Wands, I love this card. I had a situation in my life once that it's really so much the Four of Wands situation, I believe. And it was one of the most beautiful times in my life. Why? Everything was so harmonious, so much in balance. I had so many friends and so many contacts. You know, I had just a job which went fine, and it was a sense of success that I felt successful. You can be successful and you don't feel successful, right? You can have this money all the time and you hate it or something, but it was not like that. Everything was just so nice, and so nice colleagues. We had so much laughter there, And we were laughing at this workplace. I just, you know, stuff like that, it just makes you happy, situations that make you happy. And really a lot of good coming together with a lot of friends or just nice people. This is what and this is also like when you're searching for something, you can really use these connections or these the people. So because somebody always knows somebody who knows somebody, and he knows somebody, and then they know somebody, and then you got the apartment, okay? Or you know, when you're just like screaming out like, I need a job, a new one, so do you maybe know something or somebody, right? And then the information is kind of coming to you from any kind of corner or just a person that you even don't know, but they know somebody that you maybe will get to know tomorrow, okay? Because you told it just your neighbor. And this is like working like this, like for the 4 of Wands here. And it can be really something new, yeah? Throughout connections. So make some nice connections, yeah? This is very good. And you will. Can be that you are maybe a little bit afraid to go out and to show off or something, but you don't need to, because there is really a nice chance in that, okay? Just to dare it. And yes, success. You can succeed a lot. Just go out and just show off and tell people and socialize, and you will succeed in anything. Yeah, you will have a very good chance for a stable fundament, and you can use it for love, you can use it for money, you can build up your life as you want. This is the same message as actually the Knight of Pentacles, just very similar. You can actually choose just both pictures. Okay, but these were your messages, guys. And yeah, I just would love to give you a card. What are the messages for love here? This card wants peace and relaxation are very important here. And she's an artist who painted these the pictures here. So there's nothing going on, right? So it's quiet and relax and wait. We all need a break sometimes. This is like more or less saying the meaning, the message of the cards. Yeah, it could be that, you know, it's maybe not so much in love. It's maybe like the focus in the next 2 weeks is leaving old habits, old situations which are not serving you anymore. This will be the topic. Maybe you're gonna leave them already, or it's a preparation to leave them, and there is a new chance on the horizon already, and you will succeed in that when you show yourself and when you do your best. Thanks. So this is the end now. I hope that you liked it, and if you liked it, then please give a thumb up. And you can also subscribe to my channel, then you receive all the new information about new content. Sometimes I also do some information videos about some spiritual topics and yeah, themes, let's say it. So I'll, for example, I did something about human design and about all kinds of spiritual stuff, like also twin flames and so you can also just, you know, receive an info mail if there is some new content. And please share also with your friends and family. And now I'm inviting you here to the music, and please have a wonderful week, and see you to the next video. Bye. Lullaby of birdland, that's what I always hear when you're beside. Never in a world then could there be ways If you should tell me farewell and goodbye, lullaby, birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet, and we'll go flying high in birdland, high in the sky up above, all because we're in love. So when we hold, we love, he really knows how to cry. That's how I cry when I'm alone. If you should tell me farewell and goodbye, lullaby, birdland, whisper low, kiss me sweet, and we'll go flying high, birdland.